Panel here joining us this evening. Ashok Tandon, senior journalist, joining us to take the deliberation forward. We've got Shantanu Gupta, political analyst, also joining us this evening to take a look at how this particular phase one has played out. So it's an interesting battle if one looks at how this particular election will be played. Two guests, as I mentioned, Ashok Tandon in the studio. Mr. Tandon, good evening. Welcome to the program. Looking at the numbers, you happy with the numbers? The way voting has taken place, a little over 60% is what we are looking at. If you compare it vis-a-vis 2019, almost 70%.
Certainly not.
Happy, unhappy?
No, I'm certainly not happy, because one reason is that in the 2019 election, the opposition was trying to dislodge Modi government because they were in the power from 14 to 19.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, this time the opposition has not been able to create an atmosphere where they think they can dislodge Modi. So therefore, in the absence of a strong opposition or a united opposition, in spite of the fact that they tried to cobble together India Alliance, they have not been able to create an atmosphere where people thought there could be a change. So apparently one reason why there has been less polling, because the election outcome is some kind of a foregone conclusion. People think that Modi is coming back, opposition is also demoralized. Therefore the less voting, particularly if you see in Bihar, is surprisingly 47% polling, because people think there is hardly any contest. This could be one of the reasons, because opposition has not been able to create an atmosphere where they think they can come back to power. Another reason could be weather, but weather has been common even in 2019.
True.
But look at the turnout in 2014 and again in 2019. Poll percentage went up in 2019 and the incumbent government enhanced its seats. Number of seats went up.
Okay, let me flip that for you. Do you see the possibility of the numbers, for the present, looking at the voting percent, to go up further, especially down south, because that's where the big number game is in this particular elections, almost 42 seats down south of India?
I doubt, because if you look at today's polling also, heavy turnout has been in states where there is a contest. Look at West Bengal, Tripura, because people think that there is going to be a tussle between BJP and Trinamool Congress. So heavy turnout. Look at Tamil Nadu. People think first time there is going to be a tussle, a contest, keen contest, heavy turnout comparatively. But where there is no contest, or rather hardly any contest, the poll percentage has gone down. So if you come to Western India, Northern India, UP and other states, I think the pattern is going to remain the same, because people think there is hardly any contest in this election. So therefore, people are taking it lightly. And another reason, 4 out of 7 poll phases are on a weekend, either Friday or Monday. And you know how the youth take the long weekend. So this could be one of the reasons. Look at perhaps most of the urban seats today. The poll percentage is comparatively less than the semi-urban and rural areas. So this phenomena may continue in all urban seats. So therefore parties will have to be very careful, because today you can't change the election schedule. Another 3 rounds are going to be on long weekends. Coming round on 26th again will have long weekend. So this could be one of the reasons why there is less percentage of polling in urban areas.
Okay, we've got another guest joining us this evening, Shantanu Gupta joining us. Shantanu, looking at the worries, especially if one may say so, looking at the numbers that we have till 7 p.m, close to 60%, a little over 60%. We're still waiting for official numbers to come in. Would you say a long weekend, the hot summer, as reasons for people, not coming out in large numbers to cast their vote?
I think like a lot of politicians, we the analysts are also on the road these days. So apologies for my shaking video and the sound is not audible properly. I think I agree with Ashokji largely. I think one, this is the early summer. And second, I think the main thing, wherever there is no contest, right, where it seems like that the party in power or the candidate will come back again, right? There is no reason for voters to come out, right? Voters come out in large numbers whenever they see a contest, right? Even to vote for their own party or defeat out someone else. So I think wherever there is lack of context, you will see easily to 5 to 10% of dip. I think that is what we are determining. And long weekend, so long weekend is not a big reason. Long weekend is largely in the urban areas in a few thousands. But again, largely wherever there is a lack of contest, which we are seeing in large part wherever BJP was the incumbent, right? In all those 303 seats, there you'll find low polling percentage to my understanding, because BJP looks very, very formidable and a clear victory. Wherever there is context, where BJP is posing context, like a West Bengal, like they're seating, they've increased there. Wherever BJP is getting gains, where you will see high polling percentage to my understanding.
Okay. Mr. Tandon, when one looks at trends from one phase of election, that could be a thread to the next phase of election. What could be the big trend that you pick from this particular phase?
No, I think one lesson for political parties, including the ruling party, is that they will have to work hard. See, I congratulate the Election Commission for making all excellent arrangements, security forces also, and the media has also played a big role in, creating awareness among the people to come to the polling booth. But the lack of, stamina, if I may say so, or lack of enthusiasm among the opposition to motivate people to come out and vote against the incumbent government, that is lacking. I think that could be one thread which the opposition also needs to learn a lesson, that for the forthcoming phases, they will have to work hard to convince the people, no, we can win, so please come out and vote. That is something which we'll have to see in the coming phases, particularly, again, urban areas will have to be particularly, people will have to be motivated. Otherwise, lack of enthusiasm among the youth, first-time voter, that should not happen in this election.
Well, the lack of, enthusiasm among the youth, the Election Commission doing everything possible, airline companies offering almost 19% discount, domestic, international, for first-time voters. But Mr. Tandon, when one takes especially a look at Tamil Nadu, that's where the big battle is, 39 seats. If you put the 3 union territories, Puducherry, Lakshadweep and Andaman, 42 seats, the numbers don't look encouraging, the overall numbers. But do you again believe that constituencies like Coimbatore, Nilgiris, Chennai South could see the numbers swell? Because as you mentioned, there is a possibility that close seats, close fights, people are out in large numbers to decide who they want as their representative to parliament.
Let's hope so. Because today, if you look at the Chennai, Coimbatore, other urban areas or metropolitan areas, the percentage is low as compared with the semi-urban areas or rural areas of even Tamil Nadu. So therefore, there seems to be a pattern that even when there is a close contest, if I may say so, close contest in the sense that for the first time in Tamil Nadu, BJP is emerging as a formidable force. And there appears to be a contest, a triangular contest also. So therefore, things should improve in Kerala. Kerala is known for very heavy turnout. And if it happens, I think that would mean that there is close contest in Kerala also, plus the Kerala awareness is perhaps the maximum in the country.
Mr. Tandon, a quick word before I let you go. Do these numbers, 60%, a little over 60%, should the ruling dispensation also be worried? Because, 60% vote vis-a-vis the 70% that we saw in the first phase in 2019. Is there a cause of concern, especially for the ruling dispensation?
No, certainly for the ruling dispensation, because if this trend continues, their victory margin will come down. If you look at the 2019 victory margin, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs. Now, if this trend continues, I'm afraid the ruling party will also have to, think about it. Otherwise, their victory margins may come down. They may return to power, no doubt about it.
Okay.
Because that is one reason why there is low polling. But the fact remains, if they want the margins to remain intact or enhance, they will have to work very hard.
Well, they'll have to work very hard. I think I'm going to let you go. You've got engagements ahead. Thank you. Appreciate you joining us this evening on this show. A pleasure having you.